Every single review just gives you a bunch of different features and you are still absolutely confused which is the best choice for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you just the very specific features that you actually need to pay attention to understand which is the best choice for you based on your specific case. And on top of that, I have some discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate links, so check out all of the links in the description.
Before we jump into the review, it's worth noting that Tagshop is different from tools like Arcads, Creatify, HeyGen, or Synthesia. Those platforms focus on generating AI, UGC videos, and avatars. Tagshop is primarily a UGC management and shoppable content platform. Instead of creating content, its job is to help brands collect, organize, display, and monetize user-generated content across e-commerce stores. So for this review, we're evaluating the factors that actually matter for a platform like Tagshop. One of Tagshop's biggest strengths is content collection. The platform makes it easy to gather user-generated content from multiple social channels and organize everything in one place. A feature that stands out is content rights management. For brands working with customer content, having permission and compliance workflows built in can save a lot of time and reduce risk. That said, Tagshop can only work with the content available. If your customers aren't actively creating content, the platform won't magically generate UGC for you. Overall, I would rate Tagshop an 8.5 out of 10 for UGC collection and sourcing.
By the way, you can steal my super actionable step-by-step frameworks that you can follow to scale your business. Check out the links in the description.
The ultimate goal isn't collecting content, it's generating more sales. Tagshop helps bridge that gap by turning customer content into shoppable experiences directly on your website. When visitors can see real customer photos, videos, and reviews while browsing products, it often creates stronger trust and social proof. However, it's important to be realistic. Tagshop can improve the buying experience, but conversions still depend on factors like product quality, offer strength, pricing, and traffic quality. For conversion potential, I'd give Tagshop an 8 out of 10.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
This category requires a bit of clarification. Tagshop isn't actually a content creation tool. Unlike AI video generators, it doesn't create scripts, avatars, or videos from scratch. What it does well is streamline the process of collecting and organizing existing content. Once your integrations are connected, content can flow into a centralized library automatically, making it much easier to manage at scale. Because it focuses on content organization rather than creation, I would score this category an 8 out of 10. As your brand grows, content volume becomes a challenge. This is where Tagshop performs particularly well. The platform is designed to handle large amounts of user-generated content across multiple campaigns, products, and collections. Instead of manually managing hundreds of pieces of content, teams can organize everything through a structured system. For growing e-commerce brands, this scalability becomes increasingly valuable. I'd rate Tagshop an 8.5 out of 10 for scalability. One thing I appreciate about Tagshop is that the interface feels approachable. The platform is relatively easy to navigate and most users can understand the core workflow without extensive training. Managing content, approving assets, and organizing galleries is fairly straightforward. The main learning curve comes from integrations and setup, especially if you're connecting multiple platforms. Still, compared to many e-commerce tools, Tagshop remains beginner-friendly. For ease of use, I would give it an 8 out of 10. The final factor is pricing versus output value. With Tagshop, the question isn't how much content it creates. The question is how much value it helps you extract from content you already have. For brands that consistently generate customer photos, videos, and reviews, Tagshop can help transform that content into a long-term business asset. It streamlines collection, moderation, organization, and deployment across the customer journey. That said, the platform delivers the strongest value when there is already enough traffic and customer engagement to generate meaningful UGC. If your business has limited content volume, the return on investment may be less significant.
By the way, I have also made an ultimate video comparing all of the different softwares, so go check that out, link in description. And don't forget, I have special discounts and crazy bonuses if you use my affiliate link. So if you enjoyed this, check out all of those links.